do it with my eyes closed.
Sure.
For some reason, like feeling my body, feeling the flow of it, like being.
Great observation. I'll say this because, and I mentioned this at the beginning of the class, these are complementary opposites. Like your body is like a metronome anyway. If you go one way, boom, then naturally you're going to feel that. So it's almost like an intuitive action for your body to say, okay, boom, I already did this way, so I need to go this way. Like breathing in and out, right? Your body automatically does that for you. So when you get into it, you'll start to feel the sense. You'll start to feel the limited range. Okay, boom, well, I can't go any further, so then I guess I better go back to the other side. Boom. Okay? So that's what you're going to start to feel. All this yin and yang that I started talking to class about, this is exactly it. You start to feel where that exchange is happening. And how do I adjust and stay in balance with that change? How do I stay in balance and keep myself from not overreaching, all right? Or not going too far. Like I'm not pushing any weight over here, but I'm trying to express over here, but there's nothing coming from my body. So I have to bring it with me and then bring it back to the opposite side, okay? Good observation, all right? Other thing I'll point out, most people kind of catching on to it. Some folks I add an extra analogy to, which is what I'm doing with the hands. As I'm changing, I'm kind of looking at this hand, then I'm turning it away as I look away from it, if you will. You know, so I bring it up, I'm turning, then I just turn it away from it. So your hands, bottom hand, come up, see it, turn it away as I turn away. Okay, so it's kind of a good reference. The Marshall reference is, it's like something's coming in and you're deflecting it, turning it away, catching it, and then adding some weight to it. Bang, bang, bang. Okay? So that's the motion that you have. And that's just natural motion, really. Okay? So now I'm going to do something a little bit more tricky. We're going to try to add some steps to it. Very simple. We're just going to do 2 steps. Okay? And ma'am, you can mimic the exact same thing staying seated. You don't have to get up at all. Just going to do the same thing we just did, which is turn your waist and turn your waist. Okay? All right? And you can envision that you're dropping your weight to your legs. That's fine. It's perfect. I also do this, most people already know, it's been in class before, I do this same stuff sitting down. So what you do really understand when you're sitting down, it does limit your range to just being able to turn here. When you start to turn a little bit more, your backside starts to come off the chair. So it's telling you that, again, that you're going too far because you lean too much to your left and your chair possibly tip it over. So it also gives you that right range that you want to be in for your waist turn. All right? So now how we're going to move our feet, you got to give confidence one to the other. That means we're going to make a distinction between solid and empty, full and empty, if you will. One leg is going to be full. Other one's going to be empty. That's the one we can move. The one that we're moving is the one that we're going to be pulling and pushing into. Okay? And we're just going to use the ball. Just listen carefully. We're going to use the ball to gather in the foot. We're gathering the ball like we're pulling everything in. And then once again, we do the same thing except from the opposite side. Hand comes up, turn, pull and push. Okay? So now, talking you through the steps. Easy part. Okay? I'm going to start you off. I'm in the beginning stepping position. So what we're going to do is take our feet, point straight ahead. Take our right foot, turn it over about 45 degrees, basically towards the right corner. Okay? Very similar to what we did in the early part of the class, how we pushed our weight over. We're going to push our weight over. We're going to make sure that we don't push our knee past our toes. So don't lean into your knee. Drop your weight into your foot. That means if you want to go deeper, that means you have to sit a little bit deeper in your legs. You're going to feel it up in your thighs, but you shouldn't feel any pressure pushing into your knee. Okay? So from this position, you're going to simply slide this foot over next to it. Okay? So we're going to do the first posture, which is we're going to step to the left. So we're going to hold the ball, left hand underneath the right, or right hand over left. So we're going to step. The step is kind of at an angle, but it also is going to be shoulder width. So you got to kind of make a shape of a reverse C with your toe, like you're drawing a C out there. And where that toe ends, where that toe can reach on your posture, you want to take that toe and put the heel there. As we go forward, you want to bring your left hand up. Right hand's going to drop down on the inside. Turn your waist to your left. Left hand's gonna pull back. Right hand's gonna push. And here's the trick. Bring up your right heel. Pivot the foot so the hips go square. And then put the foot down. Okay? So now what you've done is taking your body, you've gone from this corner to this corner. Okay? Left leg forward, right hand back. Left hand is pulling, right hand is pressing. We're going to try to transition. You're going to turn the palms to face each other, and you're going to pull them back down into the hold the ball position. But I want you to envision that you're pulling on a rope and using that rope to pull your foot forward. So from here, pull. Pull yourself into position. Now the same thing is going to happen, just we're going to go to the right. Draw a C. Point that toe to that angle. As you shift your weight, left hand drops, right hand comes up. Turn the hands away, push the bottom hand, push your weight over to the right. Pick up the back heel and pivot so your hips are square to the corner. We're going to use and pull that rope in again, bring the hold the ball down posture again. So hold the ball and pull the back foot in. Same thing to the left corner. Draw it out, put the heel down, shift weight as you bring the left hand up, right hand down. Turn it to the left and pivot the back foot. Pull left hand, push right hand. Plant the feet both firmly down on the ground. Good, good, good. Hold the ball once again. Pull in the back foot. Turn to your right side and step with that reverse or with a C. Change hands, left hand rises, right hand comes up. Pull and push. One hand is pulling, one hand is pushing. Back leg has your empty weight, or is empty, your front leg is full. Go in, hold the ball, right hand over left, right hand's up, left hand's down. Step out to your left corner. Shift weight, left hand rises, right hand pushes down. Turn and pull and push. Draw in, hold the ball. Step to the right corner. Change hands, push, weight over, pull and push with the hands. All right, step up with parallel feet and relax.